Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about the most requested topic on my channel, which is from my Nepal viewers and also from other viewers. So to make things easy or to understand easily, I will speak in English today and hopefully in the future as well. And so do excuse me if some of my pronunciations are bad because I haven't spoken English for a while. And yeah, so today we're going to talk about Channa Stewartii, aka golden snakehead. It is a snakehead which is native to Nepal and India, and it's also one of the it is in the category of dwarf snakeheads. So the maximum size is from 25 cm to 28 cm, which is around like 9 to 11 inch. And yeah, there's not a lot of information on this fish because you don't see it much, like it's kind of banned in other countries like US and I think Australia as well, because snakehead can be invasive species. So yeah, so most of the countries, they have banned this fish. So luckily, I stay in Nepal, so I have this fish. So I'm gonna give some information or the knowledge that I have, or the experience that I'm having, that I have keeping this fish, and hopefully it will be informational or maybe even some kind of idea what kind of fish this is, right? And I will try my best. So other than that, let's get into the video. All right, so there they are. Look at it. They're beautiful and they're hiding. They always get curious when I have a mobile or anything in my hand and then start approaching near to them. They will look at me like this, like, what the heck are you doing, man? What do you want? Where's my food? So grumpy. Look at them. So anyway, when I first got them, I got them as a couple from the seller. They were not fighting in the beginning, but later on they were fighting, so I had a divider on. If you check out my past videos, you will see that I kept them for a while separated, and after that I removed the divider, and they were doing fine. They were like friendly. They would fight sometimes once in a while, but not really that aggressive. But what happened is the one at the back over there, she got injured somehow one day. I don't know if they were fighting or they were playing tag. She got her top fin part a bit sketched up and broke it. So I kept the divider so they would not just harm each other more. And also recently I moved this tank to my new fish room, which I will show you guys in the future, which I already did in Nepali. I don't know if you guys watch it, because I feel like most of my viewers, even they don't understand Nepali, they are watching it. And sometimes I do get invoice and messages like, what are you saying over here? Can you say it in English? So yeah, here we are today. Right, so I will try my best, so don't laugh. All right, so yeah, the reason why they are divided at the moment, she was a bit injured. I call her she and him, even though they are both the same size. But usually what happens in snakehead is females are larger than males, but in my case both of them are same size, and I don't know why. They could both be female, but I don't know. So I also am learning at the same time. Even though it is native to Nepal, not many Nepali keep them as a pet. Instead, we eat them. Yeah, right, it's true. We call it hile, which is almost like a mudfish. So yeah, if I can, I will put a picture. We dry them and we eat them. But recently, in few years, people are kind of keeping them in hobby, in the fish keeping hobby, but not so popular. Maybe this video can help, I don't know. They're beautiful fishes, they have beautiful color, so yeah. Anyway, I had them for 2 years and they were like on and off about their relationship, I guess. And this time when I moved the tank to the new area, so I just kept the divider so they won't fight or panic. Sometimes when you put snakeheads in a new environment, even the couples, they can break up because of this new area. And usually snakeheads are a bit territorial kind of fish, you know. So yeah. Ooh, look at that. Check this out. As you can see, the front part of her fin is kind of broken, it's damaged, but she's healed now and she's growing her bones back. And look at her. I told you, she has a less blue coloration than this one over here. So that's what makes me think this one is a male and this is a female. And yeah, and usually what happens is when they pair up in a strange way. You have to kind of have like a lot of juveniles snakeheads of the same kind, and what happens is one pair will, you know, stick together and they will chase the rest. And that's when you actually not take the couple out, but you take the rest of the snakehead out from that tank, because they made this tank like their home. So yes, but in my case that's not what happened. I got them as a pair and I kept them in the same tank, and they were going on and off. Maybe they will happen, maybe at that time they were not at the maturity level, but since I have them for 2 years now and the winter season is over and the summer is here, they should be like, you know, if they're really male and female, they will be like doing some kind of dance. They will swirl around, wrap around each other's bodies, you know. So yeah, hopefully in this video that will happen when I take the divider out, but let's see, right? And look at them, man. I love them because their coloration, they're always so curious. Like, they always come up to me and like, look, what are you doing, man? They always have this like a bulldog face, you know, like a grumpy one. Alright, and the reason why I have like a, you know, a mosquito net that which is covering all sides, because snakeheads are a great jumper. And as far as my snakeheads, and if you check out my past previous video, you will see actually they're quite open and they never used to jump. They're kind of obedient for some reason. But from my understanding and experience, any fishes that try to jump out from their tank is mostly like due to poor water quality, or there's something wrong in the tank. But in jumping fish kind of cases, like a golden wonder killifish or killifish in nature, they will jump. So there are fishes that actually have that, you know, in nature to jump. But where for snakeheads, they usually jump out of water unless they're unhappy with the environment that they are in. So so far mine has not jumped up from the tank. I think once when I was trying to change the water, I spooked it and one of them tried to jump out, and that was it. And this time I really wanted to you know, be sure that they will not jump, because it's not in my room anymore. I used to have them in my room, so they are a bit far away, and if one of them jumps, I will not be able to, might not be able to save them. Or what snakehead can do is they can survive without water, and they can actually walk on land too. For, you know, like until the skin is not, you know, fully dry, they are able to move on land. So yeah, they're very hardy fish, by the way. They don't die easily, and they're very strong and can be aggressive. So yeah, that's kind of their nature. So the other question that I get is, what temperature do you keep snakeheads in? In summertime, you don't need a heater at all, and in the wintertime, snakeheads have a bit of, you know, different body system than other fishes. They need to feel the season. So in winter season, they need to feel that the water is cold. So usually in winter season in Nepal, it can, from where the area that I'm staying at, it can drop up to like, you know, 4 or 5 degrees outside. And during that time, I will put their temperature around 17 to 18 to 19. So 17 to 19 is the best temperature. I know it's kind of cold, but they will love it. They will eat less during that season. You have to, because naturally they are kind of adapted to this kind of changes. And if you don't do it, they might get sick and have issues on their health if you keep it in the same temperature throughout the whole season. And that was about the temperature. And now let's get to filtration. And the filtration, the water flow shouldn't be so fast. They will not like it. That's when you will see them trying to jump out from the tank. So what I recommend is either a sponge filter or hang on the back filter, which is more recommended because they tend to clean the water more properly than sponge filter. But I'm cleaning the water, this tank, like, you know, every 2 to 3 days. I'm changing the water, so it's not, you know, that. Oh, what is she doing? There you see her fin. Oh, there's a snail attached to her tail. That's kind of cool. Come on, show your tail. Oh, look at that. Oh, snap. Must be having a nice ride. And the guy is over here. He's like looking at me. What an idiot. That's what he's saying. That's what I always think what my fishes are saying. Look at this idiot. Anyway, so yeah, about the filtration, the less water, you know, you don't want to have a strong water flow in the tank because they don't like it, and they kind of move slowly. You know, they like to just like kind of submarine, like slowly move around and turn around. And yeah, that's the filtration. And now let's talk about tank mates. For this species, I will only say species only tank because they're kind of aggressive and they are territorial fish, even to their own kind. So I would recommend them to keep only like species tank only, like the same kind only. Oh, look at that. And also like betta, they need to go up for air, and as you can see, they will go down. So you don't want to have the tank so high, full of water, and then totally cover up. These fish, they can drown. Yes, you heard me right. They need to breathe air. If they don't have space for air, they will drown and they can die. I almost forgot to say that part. And look at it, flinching his fin, showing off, flexing. I mean, flinching, flexing. I told you my English is bad. So yeah. Look at it, it's so beautiful. So what I'm gonna do today is hopefully I covered most of the part, and if there's any questions, you know, please put it down in the comment section below as well if I missed out anything, right? Basically, I think I have said most of the general part, general idea of this fish, you know. And yeah, so today the most important thing which I need to do is to remove this and see how they react to each other, right? So, and also feeding them is the easiest as well. I have fed them earthworm, small insects like cricket, mosquito larvae, and even fish pellet. So usually if you caught a wild snakeheads, they will not go for pellet food because they are not used to pellet food. Alright, so now time to remove the divider. And as you notice, there's a ring. It's usually for my placeholder for my floating plants, which I have it here. I left it them under the sun. That's the reason why it's like so huge. And I will show you the rest of them as well in right here. It's in my balcony, and because of the sun they can grow huge. So yeah. Alright, so now let's do it. Hope they will not fight. Hope they will not fight. Alright, I have removed the border. Now I will see how they will react to each other. And hopefully, oh, look at that. Maybe they can see each other at the moment. I guess at the moment they're feeling each other, so they can get a bit aggressive, but yeah, let's see. Here we go, they're fighting. And it's actually kind of normal for them to fight. Oh snap. Here they go again. Not much this time. Wait a minute, they're acting differently this time. I've been sitting here 2 hours and looking at them. And now they're behaving a bit differently. Oh boy, I'm kind of excited if they try to mate. So, based on my knowledge, the colorful fin on this side, this should be the male and that should be female. And I can see like the male is kind of smaller than the female, but it's almost a similar size. So maybe I'm lucky that I have a bigger male. Oh no, the female is acting a bit different again. But they have calmed down more than before actually. Nope. Or maybe. Oh, no. Here they go again. as you can see, the male is not, he always come forward to her, but most of the time after when the female attacks him, then he attacks her back. But usually when he approaches, he just kind of bumps into her, and I think he's trying to feel what her reaction will be. Like as you can see, he's just trying to bump, and then every time when the aggressive move comes, it comes from the female first, and then he gets aggressive. Then once again, the female attacked him first, and then he attacked her back. And as you can see, he's trying to avoid the fight. It's like moving away, and then now he goes and get her, and then he runs away. Oh, both of them are not having much. I was hoping they would, have some intimate time and I would be able to capture it, but I have been sitting in this position for almost like 2 hours and 45 minutes now. And yeah, so I guess this would be it for this video, and hopefully, oh look, they're fighting again. And if you guys want to see more, do let me know in the comment section down below. So yeah, this would be it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it and I was able to give some information about Channa Stewartii. And yeah, do let me know what you want to see next. And yeah, thank you for watching. Take care, and hopefully the commentary was all okay and not bad. And it was terrible, please forgive me. I tried my best. And yeah, thank you for watching. Take care and bye bye.